June is finally over, and we've seen it all. We've seen the 1v1s, the 2v2s. Yesterday, on June 30th, we've witnessed the most anticipated ESPN TNT Sports Center game of the fucking month.
What's good, everybody? We got a special video today, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, let me go in the bag.
This is the rival game we've all been waiting for. This is like the fucking 2016 Curry versus LeBron matchup that we all been waiting for. June Flight versus June Cashnasty. My name is Go to Truth, aka Truth the motherfucking GOAT, aka the Stephen A. Smith of YouTube. And in this video, I'm gonna break down reasons why I believe that Cash will be a hooper by 2021, and if I think that Flight will ever become a hooper. But before I start this video, y'all, I'm just gonna say this. Y'all know the routine. I am a hooper. Nah, I ain't a hooper. I'm a hooper. I am a scout player for the FSU basketball team, meaning that it is my job to analyze the skill, patterns, and the breakdowns of hoopers everywhere. In this game, I'm not gonna lie, it was very anticlimactic. You would have thought that it would have went toe to toe on some like Naruto versus Sasuke shit, but nah, it was nothing like that. Flight got lullabied to sleep by Cash, and honestly, it was embarrassing. But it's okay. After watching that beatdown, I realized two things. First thing, Cash will, and I repeat, he will be a hooper by next year. And you may be asking, well, when next year? Well, shit, that depends on Cash, to be real. If he keeps hooping at the rate that he's doing now, I could say maybe by spring of next year, if not summer, Cash will be a hooper. Just like how there's a June Flight right now, I believe that in 2021 there's gonna be a summer Cash, and it's gonna be Cash's summer for the whole summer of next year, bro. No cap. And the second thing, I also realized that Flight has a long way to go before he can even utter the words hooper twice in the same sentence. Flight, bro, you got fucking long ways to go, but do I think it's possible? Hell yeah, bro, anything is possible. And actually, I can say that Flight has been putting up way more improvements than anybody in June. Honestly, I do believe June Flight is a thing, but it just needs more work. I said in my last Flight video, I see him as Super Saiyan 1. And honestly, I think I gave him too much credit for that. I really see him as Kyle Kent. He can only beat like a Nappa type nigga. like bro, like he can't be no phrases, bro. But I could say that maybe if he just keep working on it, he will hit Super Saiyan within the next, who knows, 3, 4, 5 months. Maybe the next 6 months. Who knows? But this video, I'm just gonna recap June. I'm gonna recap all the games that I witnessed from both Flight and Cash, and I'm gonna use this analysis to let y'all know what I think of their improvements of each player and what I think they can improve on going forward. So who should I start first? Alright. Head's gonna be Cash, tail's gonna be Flight. Hey Siri. Flip a coin for me.
It's tails this time.
Alright, you know what that means. Alright, I guess it's Flight has been making a killing on YouTube with his June Flight demon form. Analyzing June, do I think that Flight is a myth? Hell no. Do I think he was hyped and over exaggerated? Hell yeah. But I thought that, you know, Flight has been doing the thing, man. At first I thought he was gonna be dogging niggas. I thought he was gonna be doing numbers, bro. He hired trainers. He been saying that he been training every day, but from his game, you know, I could tell he's been working, but he hasn't really been practicing on what he needs to do, really. And you know what I mean? He's learning the moves, he's learning the tactics, he's improving his game, but he's not really practicing. I could tell because his moves aren't fluid. If you've been practicing like how you say you were practicing, especially if you're spending money on NBA trainers and everything that, you know, you've been doing leading up to June, that means your moves will be way more fluid than they are right now. I'm not saying his moves are terrible. I'm not saying that he's trash. His moves are just not fluid, and we can all see it. But it's okay, I can accept it because it is way better than it was before, and it's way more fluid than what it was before, so it is what it is. But I guess with me not just being a hooper, but someone that actually wants to see Flight succeed, I just want a little bit more. Am I wrong for that? I don't know. And aside from that, I could say he's been making attempts at his weakness as well. Look, I don't know if he analyzed my June flight video, but on my June flight video, bro, he's used his height more, and you can really see it when he's been playing Mopey, bro. Like, you couldn't really see it from this Cash video because, you know, he got babied, he got sunned. But look, bro, he's really been working. I'm not going cap. He's really been working, and I could tell Flight has really made some strides of improvement. And I also can say that Flight has also made strides to improve his shooting as well. His shooting has improved, and I could say if he continues to work on his shot, guys, hear me out. I know y'all about to leave the dislike, bro. Hear me out. If Flight continues to work on his shooting, he will be a great shooter. I actually see potential in his shot. He shoots a lot of good misses. And when I mean good misses, look, I analyzed this on my June flight video, so if you want to see it, you can. But the only thing I'll say about it is they're like shots on 2K where you shoot a full white, and sometimes it goes in, sometimes it misses, but it's a full white. It's damn near green. Those are Flight's shots. Like, Flight actually shoots the ball properly now. The only thing that I can say what messes him up when he's shooting is he rushes his shot. And when he rushes his shot, it fucks up his mechanics, and mechanics is all about basketball. And I really went into depth on it on my flight video, so I really encourage you guys to check that out. The only way to fix and minimize misses, especially good misses, is just fixing slight imperfections on your shooting form. That could mean anything. It could be your legs, it could be how much arms is bent, it could be how you flick the ball, it could be how much of anything that you're doing. It could be how much you bend your knees. It could literally be anything. From what I can analyze from Flight shooting form, I think the main problem he has is the amount of leg powers he used. I don't think he realized that shooting does not just come from your arms, it comes from your arms and your legs. So when you're having inconsistencies with your arms and legs, you're gonna start missing shots. Meaning, look, the further you are away from the basket, the more leg power you use. If you're closer to the basket, that's the less leg power you use. This means that your arm, your upper body stays the same. It stays consistent every time you shoot. You don't have to change the power of that. That's how you mess up your shot. And I think Flight doesn't realize that. Flight's ball handling also got better throughout the course of June. I could see he's improved on his post game, his footwork, especially his footwork. Guys, he's really been working on that. I could say that. He's been working on the size up moves. They look pretty good, and his finishing has improved as well. The only thing that I can say is he just needs to practice on all those things. When he does practice on those and actually gets better, I could say over time he will become a better player. Will he be a hooper? I don't know. You feel me? Is it possible? Yeah. But if he really works on these, he'll be closer. He'll be damn near closer to it. One last thing that I'm gonna say, Flight, please, moving forward, I think that your problem is that you rush yourself. Not only your shot, but your handles as well, even when you're sizing up. I think Flight really tries to break down his defenders and really tries to get himself open really hard, and that kind of messes him up. I think he sees other YouTubers like T-Jazz and other great hoopers and how they play, and you're like, dang, even Stephen Curry, you're like, damn, they moving this fast, maybe I have to move this fast. In reality, they're not moving that fast. This is a little sneak peek to my T-Jazz video that I'm coming up with. Guys, T-Jazz is an amazing basketball player, but what makes him great is not because he can dribble and he can do all that fancy stuff. That's not what makes him great. He is so relaxed on the floor. The reason why it makes it look like he's going so fast and he's doing so much is because he's so relaxed and he knows what he's doing. He's actually analyzing the defender in front of him. He's slowing the game down for him. Look, think about it like this. Imagine you're watching anime, right? Or you're watching Dragon Ball Z or Naruto or something, and you see two great fighters fighting each other, and they're going so fast and they're moving so fast that like the side characters and shit that they're looking, they're like, damn, I could barely see their movements. I don't know what's going on. That's literally how it looks to you guys. Notice a lot of people say when you start understanding the game's gonna slow down. That's what they mean by that. Once you start understanding basketball, just like how I'm explaining it to you, and you're starting to understand, you're gonna, next time you watch T-Jazz or next time you watch a great YouTuber, a great basketball player, you're gonna think like, dang, hold up, I see what he's doing. He's doing this, he's doing that. Oh, and that's how we got him. Like that Jenna Bandy game that he did a behind the back move and it kind of threw her off, and that behind the back move, basically she reached and he taught. You feel me? That's some shit where you slow the game down and it's like, okay, she did this, I'm doing this. So that's really what it is. If you can slow the game down for yourself, I promise you, you're gonna see way more opportunities just like that. Now, Cashnasty, his improvements really came from the offensive side of basketball, and specifically it's the dribbling and the shooting side. Cash's handles, bro, I can honestly say after watching his reactions to my video, dude, I can see he really took my advice. And I mean, look, he did say he was gonna take my advice, especially when he was playing Flight, but I didn't think he was really gonna take my advice. I don't know, I didn't really see it. I just couldn't see it. But look, bro, he really took what I said to heart in terms of his dribbling and his shooting. And bro, I can actually see he's dribbling with purpose, bro. Like, the term dribbling with a purpose means that he's not dribbling in one spot when he's sizing up. He's now dribbling to get to a spot, and whether it's a 3, a midi, or a lay, he's doing this to mix up his defenders and get it the easiest shot possible. I like how he's doing more step backs, back steps, and even side steps. Like, he's actually doing gestures to throw off his opponents and actually doing moves. Doing this really makes Cash way more deadly because he's able to create more open shots. And look, bro, just going back to the gestures, I realize he's even showing that he can misdirect his opponents. He's using jab steps to get off shots, and quite frankly, it's fucking effective. Using a jab step can easily get you space from a defender. Look, especially if you're a driver, bro, if you are a driver doing jab steps, making it seem like you're gonna drive, it really frees you up to shoot. And honestly, that's what Cash did. First possession of the game. And the thing is, I'm so like smart with his basketball shit. The first possession of the game, I said, look, I already know Cash's first shot is gonna be a 3 from the top of the key. He's gonna test out his shot. If he makes that shot, he's gonna be hitting all game. If he misses it, that's it. So speaking of jumpers, I mean, his shot is looking better, and I'm glad he took my advice for a jumper as well. He's shooting with more arc than before, and honestly, bro, he has what people call a line drive shot, which means it's a shot that's going straight line and it has no arc to the basket. It's kind of like a cannon. And those shots aren't really the worst shots in basketball because it can be honed and practiced, and the precision of it could just be very good. It could be a very good shot. There are some really good basketball players that are pretty good shooters and they have line drive shots. So people like Ty Lawson, Paul Pierce, Tim Duncan. Now, those guys can shoot a basketball. They aren't prolific shooters. They aren't Curry. They aren't Clay. They aren't Ray, but they are good shooters. Line drive shots can be perfected, and honestly, through hard work and focus, those shots can even be fucking lethal. The reason why Cash likes the top of the key is because he has a line drive shot. It goes straight. And at the top of the key, it's a straight line to the basket. So it's really a perfect angle and a perfect visual for Cash. So it gives him the most accurate look and the most accurate aim for a shot. That's why he loves the top of the key, and that's why he shoots at a high percentage on the top of the key. But the thing is, it makes it more difficult to shoot from the wing. Try shooting more corner shots. Line drive shooters are pretty damn good shooters from the corner. I really think that you should add more arc into your shot, and I did see that he added more arc into his shot. Like, I was like, damn, bro, I felt like a proud father, bro. Like, good shit, boy. Like, adding more arc to your shot really can prevent good misses, because he had a lot of good misses in that 1v1 too. Like, Flight would have got blasted if he wasn't missing so much. Like, without the arc in basketball, it won't fall into the basket, meaning that, okay, if you're playing 2K, you need to get a green. You'll be getting more full whites if you're shooting line drive shots. You need arc in your basketball. You need arc when you shoot. So Cash is really working on that jumper, and I can see it. I can see him grinding. But that does come with practice. But overall, I think that Cash's game really improved on the offensive side. Those are the analysts that I came with, and that's really it for the video. I think that the only thing that I could say moving forward is just to work on your moves so you can become more fluid, become more shifty, because if you become shifty, Cash, you will be unstoppable. I can tell you that right now. You're already big, you already have the physique. All you gotta do is just put the work in. You're like Justice Winslow. If Justice Winslow worked on his game and become more fluid and more of a guard, he will be a killer. But that's it for the analyst video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Before this video ends, I want to say a couple announcements. First of all, thank you for all the fucking support. We almost at 5K subs. We on the road to 10K subs. Hey, everybody. I got so much ideas, so much things to do. The next video is the T-Jazz video, so please put those post noties on. Get to the gang. We gonna have to start a gang, the post noti gang, bro. Let me know, man. And look, The next thing I'm also going to do, think about dropping 2 types of stream. I want to drop a gaming stream that's going to be on my Twitch. That's going to happen. But I also have another idea of a stream where I stream on YouTube, and on that YouTube I'm going to be streaming like drills and shit, like, cause I do work out a lot and I play basketball a lot. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys want me to stream some IRL basketball drills? I know a lot of y'all in quarantine, you know, you guys are working out in your backyards, your front yard. What's up? Do y'all want to work out with me? We could do the same thing, and we could, you know, a lot of y'all are hoopers, so I want to know if y'all want to go ahead and join me. I don't know, so just let me know down below in the comments and we could get bracking, man. Anyways, this is your boy Go to Truth, aka Truth the motherfucking GOAT, and I'm out this bit. You can't handle the fucking truth. I'm out.